Marcus, and welcome to the channel. In this video we're going to go over the January budget closeout, where we're just going to talk about everything that went on in January. I gave a little preview a week earlier, but now we're going to go through it in a little bit more detail. But for the most part, there really wasn't too much going on in January, so it should be a really short video. Don't mind the hat, I just came from outside and I said, man, I already set everything up, so I'm not even taking it off. I just came in here and started recording, and I got my little talking points in front of me, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. If you're interested in following my debt-free journey and learning about finance, definitely hit that subscribe link below. And I'd like to ask you to hit that like button, because it'll definitely help out the channel. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so first and foremost, baby step 2A is completed. And I know everybody's probably thinking, what the hell is baby step 2A? Yes, I renamed and recategorized Uncle Dave's baby steps to fit what I need them to do. So we're going to call it baby step 2A. And for purposes of this channel, baby step 2A is essentially any debt that's not a mortgage debt or a student loan debt. Cars, credit cards, any type of debt that's unsecured, that's what we take care of in baby step 2A. So reasonably enough, baby step 2B is to tackle the student loan. So that's what we're looking at tackling right now. As you all can see from the thumbnail, that amount in the thumbnail was the total amount of debt that we had in baby step 2A. So that was the total amount of debt that we had since we started this journey in August, and since we started documenting things in October. So right now, as you all know, we're tackling the student loans. So that's just to give a quick recap for anybody who's new, who's joining in. So January. Let's see what went on in the month of January. So in the month of January, as you already know, there's always something unexpected, unforeseen that comes up, and 2021 started off no different. So let's jump in to the first unexpected expense that popped up. The first unexpected expense was $426 in cost that had to go to repairing the rental property. If you're looking to get into rental income, repairs is one of the things that come with the game. You're going to have to, hey, it comes with the good and the bad. That was $426 that had to be taken care of for some repair or another. So that decreased the rental income of $990 a month to $564. One thing that I did think about, and I probably should have thought about it a little bit earlier, is just to have kind of a separate sinking fund that's solely dedicated to repairs, just so you all have an understanding of how the repairs work. Any repair that's under $500, they go ahead and take care of on their own, and then whatever those costs for those repairs are taken out of the next month income proceeds that I would receive. If it's over $500, they normally shoot me an email, and I just reply back, go ahead and take care of it. But it actually makes more sense in hindsight, now that I think about it, to just kind of have its own sinking fund for that category, and nothing major, maybe stack $1,000 or $2,000 in that category, so when those repairs come up, it comes directly out of that money and it doesn't impact any just kind of the operational household budget. So that's the thought that I have. I just got to take a look, because I've already did the budget for the year, and I didn't even think about this in hindsight, because I just that came up, I would take care of it, cash flow it, and then just not worry about it. The next expense that came up, I talked about in the earlier January video, is dental costs. Everybody trying to get their grill on gangster grills. Everybody trying to get their grill taken care of and make sure the grill game is on point. So I spent $1,250 for dental costs to get some dental work done for everybody. That was a cost that we knew was coming down the pipe, so we just kind of cash flowed it. So we were fortunate to do that. We went over in two categories, which is weird. I don't know how we went over. We went over $17 in groceries. And the only thing I thought about was it was my fault, because I know I got an inner fat boy inside of me, but it was a cake that I wanted. I don't know if you all seen it. It's like I don't know what type of cake it is, but it got like white whipped cream and strawberries all in the middle. Like, that cake is delicious. And I know I actually did buy one at the beginning of the month, and that was like $12. So that was probably kind of what pushed it. Maybe that and some other stupid stuff that I purchased from the store. But yeah, $17 over on groceries, and it was probably my fault. Also, The wife was $20 over on her miscellaneous spending, but you know, it was $20. I didn't go over on mine, so we could just kind of offset that $20. It's, hey, $20, I'm not going to make the household unhappy for $20. The last cost that we had for this month, it was $26. I had to get a replacement title for my truck because I want to sell it because it's not working. I want to sell it, get rid of it, but I can't get rid of it and sell it until I had a title. So I paid $26 today to get that replacement title so I could sell it, hopefully to make between $1,500 to $2,000 next month. So fingers crossed on that. Really the big fluctuation of income that we got additionally coming in was $1,480. That was because of the closing cost on the refinance to the rental property. Because we were able to get a good deal and a good percentage paid on behalf of the servicer, the lender, towards the closing, we actually got cash back. It was $1,480. That worked out perfect because that $1,480 was more than enough to cover the $1,250 demo cost. So it kind of worked out as a wash. And we also saved about 79 bucks on our eating out category. I don't know how that happened, but maybe I cooked more or people ate less. I'm not sure, but in any event, we saved 79 bucks on the eating out budget, so that worked out perfectly. So when we look at the additional expenses we had versus what we saved at and what we got additional income coming in, it all balanced out to about $180 of additional expenses we had for the month. Once we balance out and everything kind of washes out and cancel each other out. For the month, the expectation was to have $3,135 to pay towards debt, but when everything went in the wash, we were down $180, so we have to subtract that $180 from that amount that we were going to pay towards debt. That gives us $2,955. So $2,955, it works out perfect because, again, you all saw the thumbnail, we closed out our last and final baby step to a debt. Clap it up, clap it up. It was the furniture that I really not allowed to sit on. We finally paid the Haverty's bill. I'll put a picture of it somewhere in this video so you all can see it. So now that we paid off that furniture that I'm barely allowed to sit on, we're going to focus on the student loans. So I'm going to put a link above to the January video I did where I went over the budget breakdown. Those numbers will be the accurate numbers moving forward. I'll let you know when or if those numbers change. But that's where we are right now. January was a good month. We took care of all the unsecured debt that wasn't student loans, and now it's on to tackling the student loans. So that's it. That's the January closeout. That's all it is. So far we're on track. Another thing I'm going to do, and this sounds crazy, y'all let me know in the comments if this is something you wanted to see, but I am going to track my money that I'm putting into my emergency fund. So the goal right now, according to the budget, was $500 a month. So we definitely hit that goal, actually a little bit higher. We were able to put away a few extra dollars, but we definitely hit the goal of $500 a month. So starting at the end of every month, in February, I'll probably in that closeout video just have the numbers of what we have put in that money to stack up the emergency fund and what the total is so we can kind of track that throughout the year. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace.